Hey y'all, welcome back. Sidewynders shed. Alright, the next piece, or sub-assembly that I'm going to take apart, is this right here. This is the forward and the direct drive clutch assembly. Again, this is my first one. I really am not overly familiar with the internals. So, what they do is they make you go forward and backwards. Okay? Now that that's over with, here's what we're going to do. We're going to separate them. We're going to take this part out. This is, I believe, the direct clutch pack. There's a piston, a clutch pack, and stuff in there. I'm not going to mess with that right now. This is the one I'm interested in. On the back side of it is this little plastic washer. Okay, we're going to set that to the side. Make sure it's okay, out of the way. I don't know if I get a new one or not. I really haven't checked. Okay. Now here, again, looks like you got some seals. And somewhere right here, I don't know if you can see it or not, right here is another seal. Looks like a little metal ring. From what I was told, that's the important one that does most of the sealing. Not a problem. What we're going to do right now is going to take this clutch pack out. And again, welcome my nemesis, the C-ring. Alright, screw you. I almost got it. There we go. We're going to pull this C-ring out. And we'll put it to the side. That should release the entire clutch pack. This one has a big spacer. Put that down. One friction disc. One steel, two friction discs, two steel, three friction discs, three steel, four friction discs, and then this other backing right here. So, I'm going to put that to the side. Inside here, give me 1 second. What's up, Darius?
My dearie.
Huh?
Some cake?
That's purple. Yeah, that's part of my purple transmission. Alright, buddy, I gotta take this apart right now.
Why?
Alright, because I got new parts that go in here that I gotta fix.
What? Why do you fix?
Because
Why?
so I can have my truck.
How much?
Yep, I can have my truck back. Alright, so inside here is another one of my nemesis. It's another snap ring. This one is an extremely wavy one. Let me see if I can get this out without it shooting all over the place. There we go. I'm getting there. I'm learning the technique. Wavy. Extremely wavy. Behind that is this little plastic one. Alright. Want to be careful with this one. This one's all in one piece. And then we have this washer right here, and it has a special name that escapes me at the moment. We're going to pull that out. Then what we have here is another piston with some seals inside and outside. Take that apart. And then this whole drum comes off of the shaft. Okay. Doing good so far. Alright, now I think this is as far down as I'm going to break it. I'm going to see if the new kit comes with these seals or not. I'm going to clean everything up a little bit. I know it comes with seals with this. While this is apart, I'm going to put the new parts in and put it right back together. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do though is put you guys on pause, clean all this up, and I've been using mineral spirits, you know, basically parts cleaner, to wipe everything down and clean it up. But I also have to turn my fan back on because it's still hot out here. Alrighty guys, we're back. And what we're going to do now, I cleaned this up a little bit, and this is the piston. And what we're going to do is we're going to replace the gaskets on it. O-rings, gaskets, whatever you want to call them. And we're just going to pop these things right out. There we go. Just like that. And if you notice, if you can see, let's see, can you see? Yes, you can see there's a little lip on this. The way you want that facing is just like this on this piston. So that when this is on the piston, and the fluid pushes on it, it'll open up, it'll spread. Okay, you want the inside one the exact same way. Put that in there, just like that. I know you guys probably didn't see that, but I had to do it so I could see it. It goes in just like that. Whew. And now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to, pardon me, we're going to install the piston. And, well, of course you can't see that. So let's get you down here where you can see it. And what we're going to do while installing this piston, yeah, we're going to worry about these seals and everything later. I already took 2 of them off. I'm sorry. I was trying to figure out what ones were what. Alright, this is my trash. So now, can you see me? Can you see me now? Let's see. There we go. That's a little better. What we're going to do, a little bit of transmission fluid here. Don't need a whole lot. I got a cap full. A little bit of transmission fluid. I'm gonna coat the inside surface of this and the outside surface of that. And then we're gonna do the same thing with that new gasket. And we're gonna do the same thing to the outside of this gasket too. Just get a little bit of lubrication in there to help it out. I'm gonna set that on there, and we're gonna use a feeler gauge to help guide this in here. And I'm probably gonna have to forget about giving you guys a bird's eye view to do it, just so I can get it in here right. Just pushing along the edge here and making sure it gets seated. I'm doing the inside one first because that's what I was told to do. Alright, that one seems, oops, it was started right until I let the pressure off of it. And now I'm just going to do the same thing to the outside. Help it seat in so it doesn't flare out and it sets in here. And just help it, just help the little edges get in there. Alright guys, I am sweating so much I can't hold on to anything, but you get the idea, and that will pop in, but I gotta turn my fan back on. Let me pause you. Alright guys, I'm sorry. Yeah, I got the piston back in. Now we're gonna work on these seals. Now, this one here on the bottom is a steel seal that snaps together, and it's actually kind of somewhat delicate. Think of piston rings if you've ever done them. Okay, it's a cast iron and I don't have much for fingernails, so I finally got it unsnapped. And when I say that, is because it locks together like that. And trying to get it unsnapped without any little fingernails to grab onto it, that was a fight. And here's the new one. Alright, so we're going to put the new one on. Hopefully without breaking it. There. And then I'm going to try and squeeze it together. And of course that's going to take me a few minutes, but y'all get the idea. These ones here are kind of a plastic type deal, but if you squeeze them just a little bit, they sort of unravel and you can find where they're connected. And I'm sorry if my hands are in the way. The new ones are made of a different material. They're roughly the same design, but a different material. And they just kind of slide on in there. There we go. Beautiful. Now, again, I am going to try and twist and squeeze and get this one here on the bottom to snap together. But you don't need to watch me struggle with that, so I'll bring you back. Alright guys, I got it. Alright, now, next thing we're going to do, let's put this back together, like so, like that. I'm going to set this, what are you hitting? Okay, set you down there, get a block of wood under it. Let me get another block of wood. Alrighty. And now, what we're going to do in, I think it's a Belleville washer. That goes in. Then the plastic flat one goes in. And then this really wavy one that I know is going to fight me like crazy goes in. Alright, again, my nemesis, the snap ring. While I fight with it, you don't need to watch me fight with it. So I'll get this in and I'll be right back with you. Alright guys, since I had this one apart, done everything, we're going to put the new clutch back in it as well. Alright, now first thing that goes in is this weird plate right here. Okay. Oh yeah, I got the obviously I got the snap ring in. Alright. Now these are my new friction discs. These are the old, this is the old clutch pad. And it has 4 friction discs and 3 steel spacers. So, first thing that goes on is a friction disc. Then we have a steel spacer. Friction disc number 2. And they don't tell you to, but I'm actually just trying to, probably don't matter at all, but it's my first time trying to keep the teeth lined up a little bit anyway, close. Alright, so we have steel plate number 2, friction plate number 3, steel plate number 3, last friction plate number 4. Then we put in the big spacer, like that, and then of course another friggin' snap ring. And let's see if I can get this one. I'm getting used to it now. I'm getting used to it. There we go. Now this subsection is all done. Alright. We got all new seals on it here. We got the clutch pack in. We got everything. This section is completely done. And I believe that's your forward clutch section, and this is your direct drive. I think, hell, I don't remember now. I'm hot, I'm tired. But anyway, that section's done. This is going to be the next one. And actually, I'm going to end this video right here just to make it so they're not so long. And I'll bring you back on the disassembly of this one.